reporter Chuck Gowdy.
Ron, Kathy, ransom used to be something only kidnappers demanded. Tonight, there is an emerging threat called ransomware that allows criminals to hijack your home or office computer and freeze it so you can't use it, returning it to normal only if you pay the ransom.
A big frustration about everything he had was all of a sudden somebody could see it, somebody had access to it.
Maria Nealon has kept meticulous records of her inventory, her clients, and their needs here at her spa in West Suburban Geneva. But the small company was put in jeopardy when its computer data was hijacked, the screen frozen, and held up for ransom.
They corrupted most of our files.
Nealon had no intention of paying the criminals and instead is rebuilding her data from scratch. These are examples of what millions of ransomware victims see after clicking on rogue links or fake ads. Data is locked up and won't be returned to normal until ransom is paid, usually ranging from $200 to $5,000, according to federal law enforcement officials.
It's extremely popular. It's more popular today than it was yesterday.
The supervising special agent of Chicago's FBI Cyber Squad tonight says targets include personal computers, businesses, government agencies, and academic institutions.
Cyber criminals are looking for anything they can monetize. So the more value something will have, the more they want to keep it away from you so they can ransom it.
Data's power, and people are trying to steal their data. They're getting very tricky on how they do it.
Software companies like Networks in Geneva are seeing increased demand for data protection products and services.
Don't wait for it to happen to you because there is no going back. If you don't have backups, and you don't have preventative maintenance, you will not have your data.
Victims are given a short amount of time to pay the ransom in Bitcoin, a computer currency that is difficult to trace. During an 8-month period ending last year, more than 500,000 computer systems were infected by ransomware called CryptoLocker. Extortionists attempted to muscle money from victims on the promise of restoring their valuable but frozen data. Last year, authorities were able to track down the largest ransomware delivery system. This FBI diagram shows the global scope of the infection. Russian cyber thieves and their scheme shut down. The FBI identified Evgeny Mikhailovich Bogachev, a Russian national, as the mastermind. Bogachev, known as Slavic, remains a fugitive.
We continue to sort of work towards shutting down other botnets around the world. It's a problem on the rise. It's only going to get worse.
FBI officials tonight say if your computer is held hostage by cyber attackers, don't pay the ransom. They say it's like dealing with terrorists and perpetuates the problem. Instead, experts say back up your computer often and on a different server. Do not open any links unsolicited in emails that you may get. Update your security software, and if your data is hijacked, report the incident to ic3.gov, the FBI's Internet Complaint Center. We have a link to that complaint center on our website.
Scary stuff. Thanks, Chuck.